blonde fuzzball.
A poopy blonde fuzzball. Have you ever had your head described that way, Chris?
I don't think anybody's ever described my head.
Like a moth.
In
the full face.
What about my face?
I can't see you.
Oh, I'll stand up. Oh.
I don't know, Brittany's in the way now.
Sorry.
Brittany's in the way now.
You're like a horror movie.
I just do the front.
I can't see you. At work we have aisles. Yeah. You can't see me under the aisles at work, so I just talk under now. It's pretty funny.
A poopy blonde fuzzball.
A poopy blonde fuzzball.
I'm not a blonde fuzzball.
We're talking about... I wanted to do the whole video because there's more about, like, but it was too long.
I am ready.
Get her done.
Hey, shush. Thank you. Fellow classmates, I'm standing here today to tell you about the website fmylife.com. Now, we all have those days where something crappy happens and you just screw up and you're just like, F my life. Pretty much, you say FML, which stands for F my life, or, well, you get the point. It could be anywhere from tearing up your room for 10 hours, trying to find your keys, to finding them in your backpack, or anywhere from, like, your boyfriend and girlfriend cheating on you with your so-called best friend. What I'm going to show you today is how to make a post on this website, and I'm going to show you a couple random stories, and how to moderate the post if you're just really tired or anything like that. That is, if you really want to tell half the world how messed up your life is. Not that anybody will know who you are, but if you really care to do that, go ahead. This is an amazing website. It has a book deal, according to the fan site on Facebook.com. So if you're looking for a great book to read over the summer of 2009, just call or look at a book called F My Life, because they're that original. When I ask people if they've, gone to fmylife.com, they're like, no, and I'm like, oh, well, you're missing out. They're like, that sounds really depressing, but it's not. It's the exact opposite. It's so funny that you just like find yourself on it all the time, and sometimes for a longer amount than you expect to be. Now, I'm going to tell you about this website. It's not depressing, like I just said, and I'm going to show you how to make a post. So you go to fmylife.com, which is pretty much amazing, and you can just like go and read the post if you want to, scroll down, all that, or you can go to specific categories. But to make the post, you go to submit your FML. You read the directions. Like, if you don't read the directions, you're going to screw up and you're just not going to get it to be on the website. You have to start with today and you have to end with FML. Don't use text language, because if you use text language, no one's going to like it. It's hard to understand and it's really annoying to read. Put in your nickname and then choose if you're a man or a woman. You can lie, I don't care. Choose a category you'll fit under and push spill the beans. Well, my message is too short, and so it can't go on there. But spill the beans, and then it'll all show up. Now, let's U-turn and go back to how we will moderate the FMLs. Click on Moderate, and, well, let's not do... Okay, so, yeah, a lot of them were really sexual and stuff, but that makes it even funnier. So, if there's a lot of text language, deny it, because once again, it's annoying and really hard to understand. If it's boring, deny it, because there's no point of it being on the website. It kind of just destroys the website, and no one really thinks anything of it except for, wow, that was really stupid. And I will show you some examples of the more stupider ones and the funnier ones. The funnier ones we'll look at right now. So, kid pooping on, good pooped on, yeah. So, story one. Today my girlfriend dumped me, claiming she wanted someone more like her Edward. I asked her who Edward was. She held up a copy of her Twilight book. She was talking about a fictional vampire, FML. That does suck. I'm okay. Story 2. Today I got a phone call from a detective in response to my stolen car that has been missing since St. Patrick's Day. He told me that he found my car, but was chuckling the whole time. Turns out I had parked my car in a different lot. I haven't had it for a week. It was never stolen. F my life. And story 3. Today I was having lunch with my sister and my mother. While my mom was busy ordering food, my sister said to me, "Look at this face I can make," and she grossly contorted her face so that she had a double chin. my mother looked over and said to her, "Stop making fun of your sister." F my life.
Oh.
Now, here's some more of the like stupid ones that just, they won't get on there. A spider started crawling across my keyboard. I poked it with $1 and it started crawling on it. I screamed and threw the dollar as hard as I could. It landed in my pile of clothes. Well, first off, you didn't start off with stay or use FML, which was part of the directions, and this happens to like almost anybody every day. I mean, it's happened to me plenty of times. So, fail 2. I was typing on the computer and then realized Ryan wasn't here to show me things about the computer. F my life. Who's Ryan? And why is that even like an F my life type thing? You're... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but if you don't know a lot of things about computers, or basics like that, I don't know. So anyways, the last one. Today I have no car. I totaled my car, and so the insurance company picked up the cost of a rental car for a little while. First day after the rental car ran out, I still have a sprained foot, and it's raining cats and dogs. I wonder what's happening in my class. FML. First off, your life just blows. Second off, why do we care that it's raining? And like, what's happening in class? And I'm sorry that you have a sprained foot, but it's not like we can do anything about that with rental cars. It just didn't really make sense to me, and I was just like, I'm sorry, but that's not something I'm gonna care to read and be like, oh, you deserve that. So, back to the website, if you go to the homepage, you can either put, I agree your life is effed, or you deserve that one. So, we can read the first one. Today I had an elaborate plan to ask this girl to prom, and it was going to take a few minutes to set up. I asked my friend to distract her. He decided to distract her by asking her to prom. She said yes, FML. Would you say, I agree your life is effed, or you deserve that one?
I agree.
So, like, if you just don't want to be on Facebook or MySpace doing your homework, you can just go to fmylife.com, have some fun with that, or if you just don't have anything else to do. And when you get moderated, your post will either go to the flop FML, which is a fail, or the top FML, which means you had a good one and it passes. So I hope you liked the stories I showed you and introduction to this amazing site. But now I'm going to have to look back and realize that this class is ending for the quarter. And that just really makes me want to scream FML on the inside.
Then you wouldn't say the one about the car.
Wait, what happened? That kid was my class.
I don't know how to do it.
I tried to hold up a sign that was shameless promotion, but I don't think it worked because it's too short.
Or maybe because you were on the ground.
That's the whole point of it. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So about that